Okay, so we've just arrived at Edale train station. We're parked up and we're going to set off on Jacob's Ladder today. So that'll be a good couple of hour walk, I think it is. Maybe we'll head over to Kinder Scout area after that, camp over there. We're actually looking to perhaps head over the top of this hill here and then check out what's on the other side there, because we haven't looked over there yet. I think a couple of weeks ago we came with Peter, myself and Richard did, and we were camped up there and we were overlooking over here, but we're going to try and see what's on the other side of that valley today. We've not brought a map with us or anything, so we're going to figure it out. Okay, so we've just stopped for 10 minutes now. We're going to take in the view back here. We've just reached the foot of Jacob's Ladder, so we're going to stop, have a quick drink, top up our water here for a minute, and then crack back on with the hike. Right, so we've set off again and we're heading up to the top of Jacob's Ladder now. How long do you reckon we've been going for now, Rich?
About an hour.
About an hour. Right, we've had a good hour's hike just getting to the base bit, because we started off at Edale train station. So yeah, it's been a good hour's hike now. We just had a 10-minute stop back there at the bridge, which I'll show you now. It's a nice view of Edale over there, just the valley. So we're going to carry on now. I think it should take us another hour to get to the top.
Yeah.
And we'll bring you along for the journey and show you the views. So once again, Peak District has caught us out with snow, and it's just started hailing down. Right, so we've been walking for another half an hour, say. 4:30 now. I think I gave you the last update about 4 o'clock. So we've just stopped to enjoy the awesome view here. It's really snowy up here at the moment, but this is what we've got to enjoy now. Absolutely amazing view. We've had a mixed bag of weather, but it's started to level out now. I reckon we'll get a bit of sunshine for the rest of the day. But yeah, check out all this. Looks like there's been a bit of a snowball that's rolling down the hill. It's just collected down there, you can see it. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on camera, but there's that bit of a snowball there. So yeah, we're going to carry on with the walk now and see if we can find a place to camp. Okay, so you join us here at the summit of something, and the time's, well, it's ~5, so we've been going for another 45 minutes. We did stop to have a brew, and I tested out the jet boil for the first time. We're using the jet boil flash, it works really well. Okay, so we've walked for another 5 or 10 minutes now. We just stopped at this little spot here. It's a really awesome little spot. We've just had a walk down this kind of cornice looking thing here. 127 hours coming up. Is it 127 hours that film?
Yeah.
It's about to happen right now. Go on then, Rich. Show us how it's done. Bear Grylls back on the scene! Yeah! Yeah! Shout out to Bear! Hey! Good. Woo! Wet feet! Right, so we've now set up camp. We've got a similar spot to the place that we had before when we came out with Peter. And it's just lovely weather at the moment, fantastic weather. The sun's shining really nicely. And I'll just show you what we're overlooking now. So, over here, I believe, don't quote me on this, that this is Mam Tor. And historical fact, once again do not quote me on this because I don't know if I'm right, Mam Tor is known to be Mother Hill or Mother Mountain. That's what it actually means. Apparently it's because of all of the shale on the mountain, and that shale's given way to much more of the hills below, so that's why it's known as Mother Mountain. It's also called Shivering Mountain because of all the shale. When it falls down it looks like the Shivering Mountain. So yeah, that's a little fact I just thought I'd share with you. Wikipedia, thank you very much. Okay, so we're all set up in our sleeping bags now. We're gonna call it a night, have a relax here for a bit, maybe have a few cups of tea. And I think what we are planning on doing is getting up a bit later and trying to take some long exposure shots with the camera. I want to get a really good picture of the tent with the light from the inside of it. So I'm going to have a practice with that tonight. I might try and put it in at the end of the video. This will be my first time trying that tonight because I'm new with DSLRs. Forrester Bushcraft showed me a few tips on that, so do check out his channel if you're watching. Really good channel, and he's given me a lot of great advice on using the DSLR. So I'll practice that a little later on, and I will try to put it in at the end of the video. No promises though. Right, we'll see you in the morning, folks. Say goodbye, Rich.
Bye, guys.
Night night.
Bye.
Morning everyone, join us for the next morning, and it's not too bad weather. It's been pretty windy through the night. I haven't got a lot of sleep, but it's been a really good night. I'll just show you the views now I've got this morning. And I suppose I should tell you a little bit about the cooking system I've got now. This is the Jetboil Flash cooking system. I literally have just bought this system. This is the first time I'm using it. And today and yesterday it's been a real asset to have. Before I had the Jetboil I had a Trangia. It was a Trangia cook set, which is a fantastic cook set, like a totally bomb-proof cook set. But they can be a bit fiddly and very bulky for carrying around. And I'm not going to give any spoilers, but we have got a hiking trip planned later on this year. I'm not going to tell you where. And that Jetboil is going to come in a lot of handy. It's a much lighter weight cooking system than I had before, so I'm very glad to have that. And also I've invested in one of these Craghoppers compressed light jackets. It's quite cheap, I think it's about £45. It's not too expensive, and they pack down to a very small size as well because they've got their own little compress sack for first thoughts. The Jetboil, fantastic cooking system, very efficient on fuel, and the Craghoppers compressed light jacket, good and windproof, and a nice insulation layer.
Okay folks, so we're all packed up now, and of course it's time for the obligatory leave no trace shot. As we can see, we left no mess whatsoever where our camp was. just the stone left after. That was basically our dinner table for the night. We out of that. It's like outdoors. So we're gonna head on down to the valley now, have a nice bit of breakfast, we'll have a fry up, aren't we?
Oh,
Something decent, get a bit of food in us after that. And we'll see you in the next one.
see you guys.
If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel. See ya. Okay, so you know it wouldn't be a Bushcraft Bilbo video unless there was a breakdown, and well, we're in a bit of a state at the moment. Look at this, we just had to we just had to patch up the car at the moment, haven't we? Pulled over. There we are, and that is that. It's crazy.
How far have we got? About a mile?
So yeah, we've literally drove about 10 minutes, if that. Not even 10 minutes. We've like literally set off from Rich's house. His tyre's been a little bit too flat, and because it's been too flat, it's split at that part of the wheel we showed you just there. So what we're going to do is just knock the new one on now, and then hopefully have a bit of camping in the Peak District today. We've had a lot of delays, but we're getting there. So we'll bring you back very soon. Just about to set off on the hike. We're going to head, start that again. Hello, so we've just stopped for 10 minutes now. I think there's a jet coming over. As soon as I get the camera out, a jet is literally coming over.